Not done whining.
Oh, I know.
And oop.
Okay.
And oop.
Greetings, Internet. Welcome to But I'm Still a Good Person by Vince Nicholas. I'm Vince Nicholas. I'm joined by my sparkling wifey, Carolyn Nicholas.
Hello.
Hello, honey. Thank you for joining me on our carpet in our bedroom for our little presentation here. Okay. So we went to the Cheesecake Factory with a bunch of your brothers and their wives to celebrate your mummy's birthday. And I got an underwhelming meal. The biggest sins were the pasta was undercooked. The sausage was barely there. I was expecting a link of sausage or many chunks of sausage, but it was just a few barely there rolls. But the biggest,
maybe your expectations were the problem.
yeah, I expect sausage when sausage is in the title of the plate of the entree.
There's dozens of different types of sausages.
Yeah,
It's
and
so varied.
None of them were in my plate. But the biggest offense was the broccoli. It was stalks of broccoli instead of the florets. And stalks is the cheap way out, the easy way out. The floret is really where the broccoli get its chance to shine. It's where it breaks apart from the dirt and does its own thing. So I sent them an email. I actually did the contact us through their website, cheesecakefactory.com. I hate the contact us because you never know where it goes.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, okay, I click submit and then off it goes into the air.
It's annoying too because you don't always get confirmation.
Right.
Like I was using the contact us in one of the kids' schools to report their absences for months. And then I was chatting with a lady at the front desk in the office. Turns out that nobody checks that. It goes. She doesn't even know where it goes.
Yeah.
So it looked like the kid was skipping school or having unexcused absences. I was like, well, why is it there?
So stupid. Give me an email address. You give me an email address. I see it in my sent folder. I'm 100% sure it gets somewhere. But the contact us, who knows where the hell it goes. But they sent me back an email, and whining will get you everywhere, friends. They sent me a gift card for $25, which was not quite the price of the pasta. The pasta was $27, but $25 is nice and well. But they sent me an email. Dear Vince Nicholas. Well, dear's a little forward. I'm married. Guest relations at thecheesecakefactory.com. But whatever, let's move on. Thank you very much for taking the time to contact us about your visit to our Sacramento restaurant. Well, it was no big deal, really. I'm very sorry for the poor service you received. I don't believe you. Say you're sorry and mean it. We have personally addressed this situation with our team. What does that mean? Was someone fired?
They berated the cook, verbally abused the employee.
Good. You need discipline. I wonder what happened. Was someone written up or something? This is your second warning about the broccoli. Now I feel bad. I feel guilty. Take your $25 back. Your satisfaction is our highest priority, and we are committed to preventing a similar situation from happening in the future. Well, I would hope so. All the customers in the Sacramento Cheesecake Factory from now on have me to thank when you get a plethora of florets in your pasta dish. You can thank me. Yeah, that's right. Once again, I sincerely apologize for the disappointment we caused you. It was a disappointment. I was crestfallen. How many days did I cry, honey?
You've been talking about it nonstop.
Days and nights, tears aplenty. We're thankful you brought this matter to our attention as it has given us the opportunity to coach and improve the experience we provide for all of our guests. Now, coach is a term in retail, the service industry, for lecture, berate, dress down. Again, I feel bad. Because they have all this data. They know I ordered this specific dish at this specific time and whatever. Steve cooked it.
I don't think it was any employee's fault. I think it's whatever conglomerate they order their food from.
Yeah.
They're specifically ordering broccoli stalks because it's cheaper.
Oh.
Everything is just like by the book. There's not any individualism back in the kitchen.
Right.
So this isn't a poor employee's fault.
So no one got fired?
No one should have got fired.
I can sleep again at night. Yeah, it's just Cisco and the Cheesecake Factory, the whatever no-name hedge fund that owns them, just them cheaping out. Once in a while, a loser goes into their contact us page and sends them a note, and they're like, $25, no big deal. But they continue with the shoddy service and shoddy food. And people go in droves, I say. Sincerely, Paige Arnold, manager. Well, thank you, Paige Arnold, manager. So we got to go back, honey.
Okay.
I'm ready to go for another middling meal. This will just keep repeating itself.
I'm excited for the cheesecake. The cheesecake is good.
Our next meal, I'll just send another contact us. I'll get another free one, and on and on.
Yeah. What's stopping you?
And they tell their friends, and they tell their friends. It's like when you have a mirror, and then you hold it up to a mirror and you look at yourself. Ooh, infinite reflections. I think I'll get the burger this time. I was gonna get the burger last time, but went with the pastor for whatever reason. But I was close to getting the burger, but then I don't like eating with my hands.
Yeah.
In public.
That was my regret I had from ordering a sandwich when we went.
Yeah.
As soon as I picked it up to start eating, I was very self-conscious.
Yeah.
All these people around staring at me.
Right.
It's so messy. It's so uncouth.
I know. Just give me a fork when we're out in public. I across the board, I no longer eat with my hands in public. Nachos. You want refried beans on your thumb? Is that how you're living? Is that what you want with your life? Ice cream cones, especially if you're outside on a hot day, start melting all over your hand. Wings and ribs, like the sauce on those things, you could wash your hands 3 times and the scent will still stick. Tacos, burritos, even burgers, they're just a mess. You've recently had a burrito. It did not turn out well, right?
It wasn't folded and sealed very well.
Oh, you're blaming the worker?
I am. I'm going to send an email.
The contact us. Well, like the burrito, like it starts out fine, but then like one part becomes bulbous, and then like you try to like move that bulbous part ingredients to another less bulbous part, but then 80% of the ingredients move this way and then 20% move the other way, and it's just the whole kit and caboodle. But I'm like, give me a fork, please. And I don't want to eat with my hands. No mo. Like fries, nuggies, and tendies. Okay, those are hands, but it's low mess factor. Like you get some grease, you may get some breading on your hands or whatever, maybe some seasoning, but it's not a big deal. So those I will eat with my hands. But are you taking this vow?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
I am.
Although the last 2 times we went out to eat, you got the chicken Sammy, and then you got the burrito.
Yeah. Well, the last 2 times have really sealed my conviction that I won't be doing this anymore.
Yeah. Stick with me. Commitment, people. Let's stick to it. But next time, I hope I'm not going to indulge so much in the free bread.
Why not? I am.
Well, because people in your family ate the bread, but they weren't eating it fast enough or quickly enough.
They weren't keeping up to your speed.
And well, you could say I ate too much bread, but I choose to say that I was preventing food waste, honey, because they're not bringing those back to the kitchen and putting it under a heat lamp, although I'm sure some people do. Some restaurants do. But they're going to throw that stuff right out. I also think we should go back when it's not so busy, like definitely not Saturday night.
Right. We need to go as soon as they open and do brunch.
Yeah. But one thing, like when we were standing there waiting along with 60 other people standing there waiting, the hostess, she had it under control. I was impressed. You've done, what did you do at Applebee's?
I was a hostess at Applebee's for a couple of months.
Yeah. Never that busy though, right?
Nah, it was really chill.
Yeah. I was looking at that lady and I was like, she seems cool, like calm, cool, and collected when really 60 people are standing and staring at you, hungry people waiting for their table. Although some of those people could do to miss a meal or two. I mean, right? But she seemed to have it all together, and I was impressed by the hostess. Another thing that happened was I got something stuck in my teeth, like in the little indentation in the gap area. And it was, I could tell it was not natural, but I dug my finger in there. Like I put my hand in my mouth to dislodge this this object in my teeth crevasse. You frowned upon that, honey.
Well, I didn't say anything at the time because we were sitting there with all of my family, but I looked at you and I was like, what is he doing?
It wasn't that long.
I scolded you when we got home.
Yeah.
You don't do that in public. That's poor manners.
What should I have done?
You have a couple of options.
Okay.
You can play around with your tongue in there, try to dislodge it.
I tried, yes.
And then you just suffer. You just have to wait till you get home. You could have excused yourself and gone to the bathroom and tried to look in the mirror. I don't know, do something in private, semi-private. Never do that again.
I only dug up. I mean, I was only up to my elbow into my mouth for a few seconds.
Ugh.
Well, I think
so gross.
It is gross, but I got a piece of metal or plastic or rock in my tooth, and I'm not going to excuse myself for 3 seconds of fishing around with my.
It's so gross.
With
honey.
my digit, it is gross.
Jeez.
And I'm sorry, Liz and Alan.
I hope no one noticed.
Yeah. What about? Can I do that at home?
You do that at home.
I do that at home.
I don't like it, but I'll tolerate it as long as we're in the privacy of our home. Go for it.
What about if we're eating steak and I get a big bite of fat or whatever? Is it okay to spit it into my napkin, or do I excuse myself? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, you can like slyly and very daintily spit it into your napkin. That's okay.
Like duck down and
like a gentleman.
Yeah, get underneath the table. Yeah.
Yeah.
But so I can reach into my mouth at home, and I can eat with my hands at home, which I don't mind eating with my hands at home because we can be messy.
You can be as nasty as you want at home.
As nasty as we want to be, like the 2 Live Crew album. But that, by the way, I dislodged that rock or piece of. I think it was a piece of plastic.
Well, how do you have plastic in your mouth? Where'd that come from?
Blame the Cheesecake Factory. Oh, sounds like another contact us situation, honey. I have no idea, but I got it out of the little valley there and on the top of my tooth, and magically it went away.
Oh my gosh.
Well, like when you have when you're in the crisis situation and you find I take my hand out of my mouth. And then I move that piece of plastic towards the foreground, and then I'll try to get it out with a napkin. I'll try to spit it into a napkin. But from the dislodging to the foreground movement, it went away.
Okay.
Magically.
Great.
And I'm not dead. I'm still alive. That's like, because I like to eat popcorn, and kernels get stuck here and there. In various areas of my mouth and my teeth. And sometimes I'll be like trying to dislodge it, suck it, get it out of its crevasse for 30 minutes, 45 minutes.
You have your hand in your mouth pretty much every day.
But once I dislodge it after 45 minutes,
that's why I've stopped eating popcorn with you. It's just not worth it. It's such a mess.
Yeah. Well, you've never liked popcorn.
I like popcorn, but it's just not worth getting all the little things stuck in your teeth.
You don't
I
hate
like
it.
Yeah.
Okay, darling. And then your brother ordered a Roy Rogers, which is Coke and cherry. Wow.
Yeah, it's like the Shirley Temple, but with Coke instead of lemon lime soda.
Yeah. By the way, so I bought you some 7-Up, 0 sugar. Shirley Temple version. It was a surprise, honey. And then we were talking about the Arnold Palmer. They don't make drinks after celebrities anymore, or they don't name. Like, what happened?
Everything's been named. Everything's been made. There's nothing new.
We used to have so much fun in this country, in this nation.
Our country, our culture as a whole, we're missing whimsy.
We used to stand for something, and now, what do we have? We have nothing.
Everything's just so utilitarian.
This is an espresso martini.
Boring.
This is an Aperol spritz. Oh, okay, I need more. I want more. I went to the gross out on Saturday. You had a not great experience, honey. Can you tell us more about that?
Oh, sure. We had a new cashier, and we had our favorite new little checker, who we call Lincoln Wynn, a teenage boy, and he's still learning. He's still kind of slow.
He's hecka slow.
He's very slow, but he's so sweet.
Yeah.
So he was slowly packing the groceries into the bag, and the cashier finished. I paid. All our groceries are still strewn about, and he's trying to get them in the bag.
Yeah.
She starts checking the next customer. And so the next customer is like pushing up against me practically.
Yeah.
And
our stuff is touching. Our breads are touching.
She starts moving the next customer's groceries, mixing in with ours.
Yeah.
What she should have done was help the bagger bag.
Mm-hmm.
She should have just jumped in and finished bagging the bags and then moved on to the next customer.
Finish the transaction.
I was so irritated. Yeah. And I could tell she was stressing out the bagger, the little teenage boy.
Yeah.
Because he knows he's slow and he's trying to learn.
Yeah.
So I helped him. He and I together, we got everything bagged.
Yeah.
And then he apologized for being slow. And I said, don't worry, it's fine. You're good.
You were unglued.
I was so mad at her.
You were upset.
I'm about to send an email to Grocery Outlet.
Oh, yeah. Free groceries for a year. Yeah, what? She is new because we didn't recognize her and we know everyone there. We recognized everyone there. But she's new. But yeah, I don't understand why.
It's just common sense. You don't start putting the next customer's groceries with the other customer's groceries and getting things piled up. You get one customer taken care of, finished, out the door.
Right.
And then you move it along.
Yeah. I mean, say what you will about Carla. She can get a little chatty, a little yappy, but she begs.
She never stops moving.
Yeah.
She talks and bags.
She begs. She helps Lincoln win. She's an all-star MVP. She might yap a little too much. It slows her down a tad, but at least she's out there. She's helping. Yeah, you were not happy, darling. And then we did the Walmart pickup. I did my oil change, so you were by yourself. What happened with that exchange, that transaction?
The Walmart employee who came out to the car to deliver our groceries, 0 words were spoken. He literally said 0 words to me.
Yeah.
So I held up my phone for him to scan and check in. And then I waited a moment. He said nothing. So I said, trunk, please. In the trunk, please.
Yeah, yeah.
He went around, put everything in the trunk, slammed it shut, and then just walked away.
Oh, dear.
They always say, that's it. Have a good day or something.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah. Or just they approach, say, do you have your code?
Yeah.
How are you? Did you see the substitution?
They verify your name. It's for pickup for Vince, etc.
Nothing.
Pure silence.
But did you like it? It's like
kind of. I
Right.
prefer to not speak when I have to interact with people. So it was kind of nice, I guess.
It's like the Uber driver that doesn't chat, just lets you go on your merry way. Everything's been said, honey. I mean, we stopped naming cocktails after celebrities, so what the hell is the point of the rest of all this nonsense we call life? We put our Christmas tree up 6 weeks before. I was against that. I wanted 5, but you won, honey.
Yep.
You won that battle. Can you describe our Christmas? First of all, I bought this Christmas tree 3 times last year because we wanted something new. My old Christmas tree was just busted and nothing going on with it, and it was fake, and that was fine. But I was ready to move on with my life. Okay. But I bought this Christmas tree on Lowe's, and then I found it cheaper at Home Depot, and I'm talking $30 cheaper. So I was like, oh, that's a savings. And then I bought it, and I returned the old one, and then I found it for $10 cheaper on Walmart. So I returned that, and so I bought this tree 3 times. It was it was after Christmas, maybe early January, but we've been looking forward to it for 11 months now. How are you? Please describe our tree, if you would, honey.
It's bigger than our old one. It's about 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
And it's covered in that fake snow crap, that white fake stuff.
Yeah.
So it was really messy to put up, and it was really messy on my hands. I was, you have to manipulate the branches, pull them apart, try and make them look natural. Yeah. The snow was falling everywhere. It was on my shirt, my skin.
Snow, quote unquote, snow. Yeah, the white stuff is no good. It's bad for us. It's bad for Frankie Blue. And as the classic Christmas song goes, asbestos tree, how nasty is your mesothelioma? But it's fine, right? I mean, they wouldn't sell it if it's gonna hurt us.
I'm hoping that just the more we put it up and down, eventually over the years, all the white stuff will be gone. It will have fallen and been vacuumed up. So in 10 years' time, it will be asbestos free.
if we're not dead, if we've survived it,
if we've made it that far.
Maybe we're building up our immunity, honey.
Yeah, a little bit's good for you.
Asbestos tree, how lovely are your carcinogens. So I like the tree because it has the lights all ready to go. It has bulbs. It's got the white crap. It looks like snow. But so it saved us a ton of time. We put on a few red ornaments, but it's got all the lights, all the bulbs on it already, and there's no tinsel. You don't have to walk around the tree with lights. And so did you appreciate the time difference?
I did.
Yeah,
I did, and it's nice. I'm happy with it.
Yeah, it comes in 7 light modes. I myself was a fan of the dim fade, but after a few minutes I was like, all right, whatever.
I don't like the fade. I don't like the rapid blinking.
Yeah,
it's like a rave in our living room.
Seizure.
But you can turn on white lights,
yeah,
or color lights, and those 2 modes are both pretty.
Yeah,
I like it.
So we did white. We just have them on, and then red ornaments. I wanted a few blue ornaments, but maybe next year.
Yeah, we did a red, white, and blue tree last year.
Oh, yeah?
It was a little too patriotic. This isn't the 4th of July.
I wanted a few blue ornaments, but next year, I was promised next year. How dare I have an opinion in something aesthetic? Home decor.
I want to get rid of all our Christmas stuff and do all new.
Yeah.
I'm sick of everything we own. I put up 2 little decorations this year aside from the tree.
Yeah.
I'm just over it.
Yeah.
We need something new in our life.
Like ornament wise?
Ornament, decor.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, now we have a bunch of lights that aren't being used. We have a bunch of ornaments that aren't being used.
Right. We barely used anything from our boxes this year.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's get rid of it. Next year we'll come in with the whole new aesthetic. I think it's time to move on from the green stuff. We got rid of the tree. Now it's time to get rid of the old tree decorations. And then Frankie has a little tree. I would describe it as the Charlie Brown Christmas tree. It's just a meager piece of plastic with one red ornament on there, and he already destroyed it, or he knocked it down already. But
I love the Frankie tree.
Yeah,
it's from Dollar Tree.
Yeah,
and we've had it for a few years now.
Yeah, but Frankie's, I don't know, he doesn't like his own tree, but he's taken to the new tree. He's like cuddling on there, he's snuggling on there, he's sleeping under there. He does his big stretch under there. He looks adorable under our white tree. You planted some plants, honey. We went to Lowe's, went to the clearance section in the garden section, spent $36, got some plants. We had to bring them home and put them in my trunk, and I had to drive carefully so they wouldn't tip over. We didn't have a box or anything, any sort of carriage mechanism for them. Zero toppled, I want to say. I was very careful. I was like driving a baby home from the hospital. By the way, do you remember driving home Lennox and Luna from the hospital?
Definitely.
Did you drive or?
No, I didn't drive. Their dad drove. And I sat in the back seat with them next to their little baby seat.
Were you worried? Were you scared?
No.
Were you freaking out?
No. The drive home from the hospital's fun because it's like the baby's first car ride and it's so exciting. You're finally going home with them.
Your ex-husband drove?
Yes.
You used to be married? Whoa, that's crazy. Revelations coming out here. But you were in the balcony. First of all, you cleaned it. It looked beautiful. You potted, you plant. Were you at peace with nature, honey? Were you at one with Mother Nature? And did you go zen? How was it? You seem to be having fun out there. Did you discover your green thumb?
Definitely not. There's nothing peaceful or soothing about gardening. I don't know these people who do it to relax or whatever.
Yeah.
No.
Like our moms?
Yeah. It's not for me.
Okay.
The extent of my gardening or landscaping is putting plants in 3 little pots. That's it. It was fine. I'm glad I did it. It's really pretty out there now. It was worth all the aggravation and the work.
So you didn't feel calm? You didn't feel
No, my knees hurt. My hands were dirty.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if I was doing it properly or I didn't know how much dirt to put in exactly.
Gotcha.
Yeah. No.
And then we had an extra plant. You planted that downstairs.
Bought one plant too many, and I bought one plant that was kind of big, like too big for any of the pots we have. So I ended up planting it in the ground in the dirt outside of our front door.
Yeah.
And it looks good. We'll see how long it survives.
Yeah. Do you have high hopes? Are these going to blossom and grow and thrive? Are they going to be sliving?
I don't like to get my hopes up. I'm trying to water them on a regular basis.
Yeah.
And if they last even just 2 or 3 months, I'll be happy.
Okay, good. Yeah, it's definitely nice to see them on the balcony. Although now our asbestos tree is blocking the view from our living room. Well, depending on where you're sitting / standing, but oh well. But it's nice. You put the hummingbird food out there. You filled that up. So it's hecka nice. It's just nice to look out there, see some flowers, see some colors, see a hummingbird or two fly by. It's lovely. I think you should keep at it, honey. You'll be one with nature. You better be one with nature. Crap, we're watching Pluribus episode 3. What do you think about this? How's it going, this show, honey?
It's just okay.
Yeah.
I still want to keep watching it, though.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah. I thought episode 3 was a step up from episode 1 and 2, which were just horrible in my opinion. But I really, after watching episode 3, which was okay, I guess, I really get why people watch old stuff that they've seen a billion times, like Seinfeld or Friends or The Office or whatever, because it's comfortable. And you know all the beats, you know the jokes ahead of time, you know the script by heart, but you're just like, it's so much easier and pleasurable and pleasant.
It still brings you joy. It's still funny or comforting or feel good after all these views.
Yeah. And it ages, but it's still good. Quality is quality. And to put yourself out there for a new TV show to be ultimately disappointed, that's asking a lot. That's a lot of risk, and I'm doing that less and less, I guess. Well, we watched for whatever reason the Seinfeld where George Costanza gets a chair for the security guard. We watched that just the other day, and it's still good.
Yeah, I
suppose he could swivel. And I don't see. I remember being funnier than it is, or than what I took in the other day when we watched it, but it's still so good. The acting's so good, the dialogue, the script is so good, and it's just like, should I slog it through another Pluribus? That lady is not likable. That lady is just a crank.
Yes,
a cranky gal.
She she's really unlikable, the main character.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's not like sometimes there's unlikable or grumpy characters, but they're still kind of enjoyable to watch, or you still root for them.
Yeah.
This lady's just not likable at all.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for the other characters in the show.
And she might come around. She might turn in episode 8 or whatever, and Vince Gilligan might have written that already. But I don't want to wait till episode 8.
Yeah.
There's just nothing redeeming about her.
Yes.
And she's just not fun to watch. And it's the same note. It's the same beat. It's just, she's angry. She's upset. And everyone else is just docile and serene. And you know what? If the aliens took over, life wouldn't be so bad. I realize Vince Gilligan is going for this individualism versus communism, something or other. But whatever. Well,
I guess
the collective,
right.
the collective versus individuality and choice. But I would just be like, whatever. Who cares? She's so angry all the time. Simmer down, lady. And then we're also watching clips of Reno 911. You watched this back in the day.
I did. I loved that show back in the day. I didn't watch all of it.
Yeah.
But it's fun. It was funny. And it still is.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're discovering it now.
I remember when it came out on Comedy Central and I just dismissed it as nonsense. I have no idea why. But for whatever reason, Mark Zuckerberg's algorithm is serving me up clips. And I'm like, this is really funny. This is right on my nose. I love it. It's just silliness. It's excellent writing. It's excellent acting. And I love that kind of comedy that just kind of offbeat, weird, wacky lines that they just kill you. They're so good. But if we ever finish Love After Lockup, the current season it's like 80 or 90 episodes. We're like in the 50s. So if we ever finish Love After Lockup, the greatest show on television in history, let's dive into some Reno 911.
Absolutely.
We gotta find it on the interwebs. Okay, were we done, honey?
Yep.
Okay, well that's the end of the program. It's been fun, but not really. Let's all try a little harder next time. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, review, and rate, or don't. Do whatever you want. You're a grown up. Make your own decisions. Do what's best for your family. Please be sure to use our promo code for Cheesecake Factory. Go to their Contact Us, whine, complain. Get $25. We don't have a promo code for Cheesecake Factory. Goodbye, my parasocial podcast friends. I love you. My wife and I love you. We hope you have a good day today and tomorrow. And sure, I may have slightly exaggerated the undercooking of the pastor, but I'm still a good person and we're still good people. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for caring. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day / night. Bye-bye.
And oop. Ooh.
We got chicken.
Is that crispy, juicy tender? I can't eat no longer. And oop.